What is up, my babies? It is me, Divine Essentials and Company, and I'm coming at you guys today with another one. If you are new here, welcome to the tribe. Welcome with open arms. If you are my A1 Day Ones gang, thank you so much for being a part of the tribe. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and also hit that post notification bell so that you do not miss out on any content that I bring to you moving forward. Make sure that you hit that thumbs up button so this video can be found and I can help spread the knowledge to other people as well. Okay, so the topic for today, you guys, is letting go. Yes, letting go. You know, that job that you hate so much that you complain about every single day that is not fulfilling your every need, let it go. That relationship that makes you feel like you're in a stagnant situation and it's not progressing or moving forward, let it go. You know, the toxic family member that always got their hand out, always got something negative to say, wherever the case may be, let them go, okay? We all have something that we have attachments to that we shouldn't have attachments to. So if you want to learn a few tips and tricks of letting go the proper way, the healthy way, then you stay tuned. Okay, you guys, tip number one, keep in mind that the universe is always on your side. So you can always use the full moon, for example. You can always use full moon energy because that is a time where you want to release all things that are not elevating you, all things that are toxic, just pretty much things that are not helping you grow as a whole. Being that it's not a full moon just yet. Right now we're in a solar eclipse energy, which is just as powerful, if not much more powerful. This is the time to let go of anything, you guys. Any unhealthy attachments, you know, unhealthy eating, toxic relationships, toxic friendships. If you want to stop cursing, you know, if you want to be more tidy, you know, just things that you would like to let go. Right now is the time to do so using this solar eclipse energy. Or if you see this after the fact, you can use full moon energy as well. Or even if there's not anything going on in the universe, there's still different tips that you can do in order to move your energy forward and leave the past where it's at. Trust me. So that's tip number one. Tip number two, I'm going to let you know what helps me, and I'm going to just use this as a reference because I know someone else could be going through this as well. I just recently went through a breakup. Yes, I know. It is what it is. But what helps me get over the situation, which is one of the first steps that I take, is I just block them. I block them off of everything, social media, their phone number, your family members. Like, I can't cut you off and not cut your people off too. Like, block them. Block them. Be anything that makes you feel as though it's out of sight, out of mind. That's just something that I chose to do, and it worked for me, so it could possibly work for you. So just get everything that reminds you of that particular situation or that particular person out of your visual. That can lead you into going to the next few steps that I'm also going to tell you about. Okay, tip number three. This is kind of tying in with shadow work, but what I did is I allowed myself to feel that emotion. I'm a Gemini, so it's very prominent for me to put things in the back of my mind and just not worry about it. It's like I said, out of sight, out of mind. Like, I really live by that. But in a more healthy manner, just sit down and feel those emotions. If you want to cry, if you want to scream, if you want to not punch a wall, because child, you ain't gonna get no type of security deposit back. So I ain't gonna say punch a wall, but hell, get you one of those stress balls, squeeze the hell out of it. Punch the air, like whatever you need to do to release those emotions and feel those emotions. Feel it right now, because one thing's for certain, two things for sure. You're going to have to come back to those emotions one day. So you might as well get it out the way right now. So give yourself time to, you know, mourn that relationship. It's definitely a loss. You know what I mean? So mourn that situation. But yeah, pick yourself up after the fact and move on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Like, dust it off, keep it moving, period. After I allow myself to pretty much feel those emotions, that leads to tip number four, acceptance. And you're just pretty much accepting the situation for what it is. Whether it is that relationship or whether it's a job. Say you walked out of your job or you put your 2 weeks notice in, you're accepting things for what they are. You know, what's done is done. the consequences, deal with those head on as well. Just pretty much get into the energy of accepting it for what it is. You can't do anything about it. Whatever happened, happened. It's life. Accept it. Sit with that as well. And when you get done with that, sit with it some more to make sure that it's all out of your mind. Now, granted, you might have certain things that may trigger you to come back. You might see, for example, if you left a job, put your 2 weeks notice in, and you see one of your old coworkers out, it might trigger something within you. But if that job was really as toxic if it was that toxic to make you want to leave, then you didn't need to be there anyway. Or as far as the relationship, or whatever the case may be, the family member, whatever the case may be, it is what it is. Accept people, place, and things for what they are. Period. And tip number 5, something that I've done, and it might sound crazy, but it really and truly helped me. I wrote a letter to myself, and I was pretty much apologizing to myself for all of the things that I let slide, all of the things that I knew was hurting me, but I still dealt with them. It was just a long, drawn out letter. Like, y'all, I had to apologize to myself for so much. And I made a vow to myself at the end of that apology to make sure that I do not get myself in certain type of situations moving forward. You know what I mean? Like, I forgot where I saw, this technique, but I saw it online and I thought it was going to be a great idea. And I did it. I've done it twice, actually. I've done one for a family member, and I've done one for a relationship that I was previously in. And I kid you not, that also helps you create healthy boundaries for yourself as well. So that letter alone is pretty much a stepping stone for your growth, point blank and the period. So, just a quick little technique that'll help you, or that could possibly help you move forward, And last but not least, something that I love to do during the full moon. I do this same exact ritual every single time. I write down every single thing that I want to let go on a piece of paper. And I either shred that paper, tear that paper up, or I burn that paper. And I just pretty much sit with that emotion. I love to watch it burn. I don't know what it is. It's just like a therapeutic thing to me. Like, you're just watching it burn, shrivel up, disappear, and just, it's gone. You've given it to the universe. You've given it to God. Like, this no longer belongs to me. I'm releasing all of this away from me. And with us being in this solar eclipse energy right now is the best time. For those of you who find this to be really hard to let go, because I was once that person, but now I can detach like that. I don't know if it's the Gemini in me, I'm not sure, but anything that is not helping you elevate, let it go, sis. You are strong enough. You can do this. I'm sure you have people around you that can help keep your mind off of things, that can keep you busy. If you don't have anyone around you, I say you can seek a hotline, a therapy hotline, or you can find you a therapist. If you just really need to have someone to talk to, by all means, seek out for help. You have the strength within, but it's very hard to try to do something positive when you feel like you're drowning in a negative situation. Another thing that you can do is also get you a journal. As long as you're releasing those emotions, it should come lighter to, speak up for yourself more and more each day. But you have the power. You hold the power to yourself, to your heart, to your emotions, all of the above. You have control over you. So anything that does not serve you to your highest good, anything that makes you unhappy, anything that is keeping you stagnant, let it go. I don't care who it is, what it is, let it go. The excuses should stop today, for sure. If you want to message me just to get it all out, I will include my email in the description box. It's always there. My communication is always open. I'm always here. If you just need an ear, you just want to get it out. If you don't want to respond to it all, let me know. But whatever the case may be, we have to hold each other accountable. You cannot keep crying wolf, but you're keeping yourself in these same type of situations. You know what I mean? So just take the time that you need. Pick yourself up at the end of the day. You'll thank me later, I promise. But that's all I have for now. So let go and let God. Thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. Again, it is me, Divine. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button there. Hit that post notification bell. And thumbs up this video if you like what I had to offer today. So until next time, it's me, Love and Light, and I'm out. Peace.